It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. This Cleveland group has been getting things done. They've gotten the job done in every way possible this season. They're sitting pretty with the best record in the league, East or West. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time, Ernie.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the league.
But you said you just called me a
one-way player. I said in a long time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen a spelling of Freak quite like that?
Yes. That's French, Ernie.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
Oh. Well, he is frequently a star, and you'll want to see him tonight.
He's freakish in his ways.
Hilarious, wasn't it, Shaq?
That was pretty good.
Well, that was outrageously fun.
That was pretty freakish, right?
Oh, it was. Here's Kevin
I already
Harlan.
said freakish.
Oh.
You lose a point.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Raptors. At center, Jonas Valanciunas. At shooting guard, Rashad Vaughn. At small forward, TJ Warren. At the other forward position, Greg Monroe. At the other guard position, Leroy Walls. The head coach of the visiting team is Dwayne Casey.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the Toronto Raptors come into town for this one. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at Cleveland. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
This is an incredible atmosphere in this building, Kevin. I mean, their winning streak has continued to grow. As it has, their fans' excitement has grown right along with them.
And you know what? You can feel it in the air, guys. The home crowd energized. And I'll tell you what, right now, this is one of the toughest buildings you are going to ever compete in when you talk about trying to play on the road in the NBA.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So the Raptors five right now. They've got Vaughn, Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Craig Monroe. Then there's Warren, and it's Walls in at the point.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And he gets it back. Cauley Stein grabs the board. The Cavaliers on offense. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Offensive rebound, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Now here's Cauley Stein. Smith with a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Smith's got 5.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Walls guarded by Harris to stop the run. Rebound by Smith.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Pass to Harris. The 3. Harris missing again. For Toronto, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Dishes it to Warren. Screen by Valanciunas. Feeds it to Monroe. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's Smith missing. Raptors trail by 4. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's the screen. Monroe against Thompson. And Monroe kicks to Warren. 11 feet away, and that is good. Warren's got his second bucket of the night. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. 6 to shoot. Warren kicks to Valanciunas. Here's Vaughn. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Let's go. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 9 points for Freak.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Got that one up quick. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Freak. Shooting 1.
One shot. One shot.
Here's Smith. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. It's Thompson off the drive, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And the free throw, no good. Raptors trail by 7. And the pass to Wall. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Smith the pass to Cauley-Stein. Cauley-Stein with the screen for Irving. And he gets it to go. That's 12 points for Freak.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Now here's Monroe. 14 points from him the last game against Indiana.
And not much breathing room there. The step-back move gave him just enough to get it off.
And Cauley-Stein with the basket on the assist by Smith. Cauley-Stein's got his second bucket of the night.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this. And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Harris dishes to Smith. Cauley-Stein kicks to Smith. Outside Irving. Back to Smith from 18 feet away. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Raptors trail by 9. Screen by Monroe. There's the screen. There's the dish to Warren. Monroe outside. 5 on the clock. 20 feet out. Can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Now here is Smith. He's got 14. And that one's good, Irving.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And now that we have a chance, let's show you the NBA's top thieves. This is the list of this month's steals leaders. Freak number 1.
Boy, it's been a great few weeks for him, Kevin, especially when you look at what he's done. He helped his team create scoring opportunities off its defense.
Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Cleveland. And here are the Raptors now. A 12-point game. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
How about the energy level defensively in that game? I mean, they made finding an open shot a very difficult task for their opponents.
And it wasn't just in the half court. I mean, I thought they were excellent in transition defense as well. They didn't give up any easy baskets because they always had good floor balance and got back after the miss.
Now here is Harris. Greg Monroe unable to get his shot to go. Smith no good.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
Monroe sets a screen for Carter. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Harris passes to Smith. Good, and Harris gets the assist. 16 points for Freak.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Toronto with the ball, down by 12. They set the pick. Inside, here's Bolton, and foul called as he misses. Go to the line and shoot two.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Smith. Almost 4.5 steals and 8 assists. And you look at his gaudy steal numbers defensively, he makes his presence felt on every possession.
And you know what I like about it, Greg, is he gets great position, then uses those quick, strong mitts of his to rip the ball out of there.
And he knocks down the first one.
Oh my God, I just got that.
Both good from the line that time. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Middleton on the wing. He dishes it to Vonleh. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
They sure are, looking to get their buckets up close and personal.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Vonleh. Raptors trail by 13. Passes to Wingate. To the inside. Stolen by Middleton. Smith on the wing. Frazier covering. They get it back. Pollard, good.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Now here is Carter. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
That's good. 19 points for Freak.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense too.
Here is Carter. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Pass to Bolton. Raptors moving the ball around. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Frazier. Now the feed to Warren. Kicks to Carter. They set the pick. Down low, Wingate. And that time, also a missed shot.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
To the middle. Out to Smith. Back to Middleton. Second shot opportunity. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
This is how the Raptors stack up over the last 10 games. First in three-point field goal percentage. Second in field goal percentage. And they also show up in the top. They've got scores, and they're a pretty good passing team as well.
And you look at their incredible three-point percentage. I mean, it's not just about their accuracy, but their execution using screens. And creating those open looks, that's been key.
Carter with it. He feeds it to Warren. Score of the basket is 3rd after 5 shots.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Pollard. Stolen by Carter. And there's the pass to Wingate. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Here's Warren. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Dwayne Casey. He told me it's a fun challenge trying to slow down a team that's so cagey and opportunistic offensively. He said, of course we've done our scouting, but this is the first time we've seen them firsthand this season. So it'll be interesting to see if we can take them out of their sets and slow them down at that end. Guys, they'll have to be solid defensively. Back to you.
And Doris, thank you so much. And guys, how do you view coach's strategy in terms of limiting those shooters?
Well, I think he knows how dangerous they can be if they get hot. So it's a sound approach. Defensively, though, they have to stick like glue to those guys.
That's absolutely essential. I mean, preventing high-quality shots has to be the highest priority. An absolute must.
Raptors trail by 18. Here is Carter. For 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Pollard, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here is Carter. He has 5. Passes it to Wingate. Here's Warren. Vonleh with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Pollard passes to Middleton. Smith on the wing. It could go, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that to close out the quarter. You know, oftentimes those end-of-quarter points can be the difference in a ball game.
Let's go!
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
Cavaliers with some changes. Thompson comes in for Noah Vonleh, and Smith subbed in for Harris. Smith in at 2 guard. Tristan Thompson is out there with Cauley Stein. Then there's Irving. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now here's Valanciunas. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And it's Smith missing. The Raptors have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dishes it to Carter. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Monroe. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Monroe's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Feeds to Smith. The shot will not go. Nice D from Valanciunas. The dish now to Carter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
And what a game for Carter. He has 8 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender, because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
And here's Valanciunas following the 3-pointer by Freak. And Valanciunas kicks to Monroe. He dishes it to Carter, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Poked loose, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Now here's Thompson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Smith drawn the double team. Stolen by Monroe. Here's Vaughn. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Screened by Valanciunas. Carter, the pass to Walls. The drive by Monroe. No good off the pick.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Carter right side. Here's Walls. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. He has 7.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Cavaliers #1, the Raptors 3rd.
And how many times have we seen these two clubs force turnovers and then convert at the other end? They really share a lot of similarities.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Hollard's checked in. Out left to the wing. Walls. Offensive rebound. Cleveland leading by 18. And here's Irving. He had 10 points in the win against the Clippers.
Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists. And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Monroe with a screen on Smith. Thompson comes with a double team. Here's Bolton. The shot misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Irving kicks to Smith. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Check out the stats for Smith. He's got 27 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Carter drives in. And the rejection by Smith.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Warren sets the pick for Carter. Off his leg, and they're saying he kicked the ball. To the middle. It's stolen.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Up the floor. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his 7th assist in the game. The Raptors shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Pass to Wingate. He kicks to Frazier. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Smith. No one near him. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And the transition defense now, guys, non-existent, invisible.
Yeah, 3 straight fast break buckets here. The D seems to be sleepwalking.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers was simply superb. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and that was just the start of it. Notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy. Well, it'd be nice if they could get to the line every single time they take it in there. They're doing a good job of knocking them down here in the second quarter, those free throws.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
Here is Wingate. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. 6 points for him.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Great open look there. 10 points for Chris Middleton.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Carter, the pass to Wingate. There's the pick. Kicks it to Frazier. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Harris is checked in for Smith. Cleveland's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
2 minutes. Move the ball. Stick it to right.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
I don't really think I've seen much to explore. Really, it's just been about all keeping the ball moving and letting my teammates make the plays I know they can make. Sort of lucked into a lot of assists that way.
Your decisions have been on point to this point. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. Can't argue with anything we've been doing so far. We've worked so much harder than them at both ends. I'm really proud of you guys. I will give you credit for your offensive rebounding. You really fought hard to keep possessions alive, and it's paid off. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed, but somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. They've got Warren. Jonas Valanciunas is out there at Greg Monroe. And it's Walls in at point. Now, here's Warren. Screen by Monroe. Shot clock at 6. Here's Walls. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Raptors shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. The feed to Warren. Shoots off the screen. Jump shot is good. Warren's got the first bucket of the third here for the Raptors.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
And it's time for an injury report.
He's saying it's a strained quad muscle, and it has him in a lot of pain. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
The Cavaliers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Smith. Cauley Stein with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Irving can't hit. For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Valanciunas from down in the low post. It goes.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Irving kicks to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Toronto with the ball. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 9 points for Greg Monroe.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Smith, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. Wow. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Smith. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Harris outside. He feeds it to Cauley-Stein. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight.
With the pass.
Pass to Valanciunas. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Cauley-Stein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Vaughn, the pass to Valanciunas. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Valanciunas has got 6. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And then Smith with the dunk.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Here's Vaughn. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Warren. Valanciunas passes the walls. From 10 feet out, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Here's Smith.
Jonas Valanciunas.
And he dunks it down.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Here's Vaughn. The pass to Walls from 18 feet away. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
And then Smith with the dunk.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Screen by Monroe. Down low, passes it to Vaughn. Shot clock at 5. Irving with the steal. Smith left side. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 53 points for Smith. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Greg Monroe with the rebound. Monroe's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Vaughn. Knocks down the 10-footer. Vaughn's got his first 2 points of the night. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Walls covered by Irving. Here's Monroe. Good D by Thompson. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now here is Smith. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. To the paint, here's Vaughn. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Longley's checked in. And the Raptors also making a change. Carter, he's checked in for Vaughn. Here's Walls. No good with the triple.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second. Here's where Toronto sits right now in the league rankings. 3rd in steals, 3rd in shooting percentage. And they're also ranked number 3 in scoring points off turnovers. They really rely on their defense to create offense for them.
And you look at all those steals. I mean, they play an in-your-face, aggressive style of defense. Even advancing the ball can prove to be a challenge, and they tend to feed off of that.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Good game for Irving. He has 12 points and 11 dimes. Some effective offense making passes, and he's also been hitting from deep with the 3-ball.
And Clark, he's got the D on his heels. Smart passing, hot shooting. That is a deadly combination.
Pollard, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And so Irving nails both of them.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Here is Wingate. There's a screen. Frazier outside. Wingate a screen on Harris. Clock at 6. Here's Warren. And too long on the shot. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Smith outside from the arc. Can't hit. Toronto shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. The shot by Frazier, no good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Warren. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Longley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smith for 3. That's good. Smith's got 56 points in the game.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Pass to Wingate. Back to Carter. Pass to Wingate. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And the wide open shot from Warren. And the Raptors miss again. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Inside, Vonleh.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They set the pick. Carter kicks to Frazier. Back to Carter. trying to get back on track. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The 15-footer. Rebound by Wingate. The Raptors shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Frazier against Irving. A nice shot by Frazier.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
The shot's good from Smith.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. 1:44 left in the third quarter. From deep. The shot is off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Over in the corner, Warren. 1:22 left in the third. Carter drives in. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Carter's got 12 points in the game.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Count that one. 60 points for Smith.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Frazier the pass to Wingate. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And the shot by Warren, no good. Well, Cleveland shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Bonley's shot is good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here's Frazier. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Carter.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh my God, I just got that.
No good on the second free throw. Frazier against Smith. Right wing. Here's Gary. From outside, off the mark. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Smith, he's in at the point. Harris is out there with Paulie Stein. And it's Little in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
Smith on the wing. Stolen by Monroe.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
Walls covered by Smith. Here's Walls. Right through the D for the layup.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Screen by Valanciunas.
West ball.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Tristan Thompson.
Goes up off the inbound, uses both hands to slam it down.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Back to Smith. Jacks up a three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here's Vaughn. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Cauley-Stein kicks to Smith. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Thompson comes with the double team. Vaughn can't get it to go.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Harris kicks to Thompson. Here's Smith, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Wall. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Raptors making a change here. Harper's checked in.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yo, fellas, let's tighten up, all right? Let's get a stop on this one.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Raptors shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the desperate chance, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
That's good from Harris. And here are the Raptors now. Now Harper. Valanciunas with a screen on Smith. Frazier. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Smith drawn the double team. Cauley-Stein dishes to Harris. Smith kicks to Thompson. Harris against Valanciunas. Smith for 3. Craig Monroe with the rebound. Monroe's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, here's Westphal. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland. West ball. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Pollard, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. So he gets them both. The Raptors shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Will it go? And Valanciunas with the layup.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And the pass to Pollard. From about 16, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harper the pass to Frazier. Here's Monroe. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Monroe's got 6 here in this quarter.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Harper against Smith. Screened by Valanciunas. Frazier dishes to Monroe. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Defense has been a little soft, allowing them some operating room inside here in the second half, and they're taking advantage of it, which is what they should do.
And that one falls for Monroe. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Back to Smith. Controls off the pick and hammers it home.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Smith against Harper. That's good.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Smith drives it.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure. And guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Cauley Stein passes the Pollard.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Frazier kicks to Monroe. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Been a good one for Monroe. 18 points and 3 steals. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
And that one falls for Monroe.
Oh my God, I just got that.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Frazier outside. Right side Harper. Dishes it to Monroe. Frazier right side. And a missed layup.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that. That's the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
That's his 3rd personal foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, 3. At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Wingate is checked in for Greg Monroe. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Raptors shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Here's Harper. Missed inside. Well, Cleveland shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, Clark, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Yeah, it was a team that was really in sync. They trusted each other and took the right shots.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Smith. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Terrence Ross is checked in for the Raptors. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Harper against Smith. Tries from 10. Harper, no good. Now here is Smith. Pollard passes to Smith. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland. 3. At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith.
All day.
Both free throws good from Smith. Harper with the ball. To the left side wing. Wingate passes to McKnight. Ross in the corner. Shot to stop the run. Drained for 2 points.
Assist from McKnight.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
Hey.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
I try my hardest not to put expectations on myself, at least in the sense of numbers. I mean, I could have a great game, but if I start demanding a double-double for myself each time out, and I start to stat watch, yeah, my game just takes a hit, man.
Your haymakers are no joke. We appreciate the time. Kevin, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Vengo en busca de respuestas.